Kjeld hoorde net het einde van het applaus voor je teamgenoot, voor Dakota. Jij kreeg ook applaus toen je het veld op komt. Voelt lekker, denk ik.
Dit voelt zeker lekker om het zo laten zien wat we wel kunnen en gewoon gas te geven en er gewoon overheen te gaan. Dit is wat we nodig hadden.
Ik denk dat we best mogen spreken van de deceptie in Weert afgelopen, wanneer was het? Afgelopen vrijdag. En dan nu zo'n wedstrijd neerleggen. Wat is er anders in deze wedstrijd?
Nou ja, goed, je ziet dat we nu met energie eruit komen en dat we gewoon gelijk gas geven. En we houden ze vrij lang op de 0 tot 3 minuten, met 3 minuten gespeeld hebben. En daarna houden we ze heel laag in het eerste kwart. En laat gewoon zien dat we als we gewoon gas geven, ons spel zetten, met veel energie spelen en dan op de juiste manier en ze gewoon hitten, dat we dan op deze manier dit aan kunnen.
Ik had de indruk dat de wedstrijd na een kwart gespeeld was. De lichaamshouding aan Weertzijde was heel negatief. Aan onze kant heel erg positief. En daar speelde jij een belangrijke rol in. Je had vandaag, nou laten we eens even kijken naar het scorebord. Daar staat het nog, 15 puntjes. Schoot goed percentage vanaf 3. Wat was er vandaag voor jou anders in deze wedstrijd?
Nou ja, goed, ging gewoon vrij spelen, net zoals de rest van de jongens. Weet je, we gingen gewoon elkaar zoeken. We speelden als team vandaag en dat is een heel groot verschil met wat we vrijdag deden. Dus op die manier, ja goed, dan komt iedereen in zijn spel en dan krijg je dit soort resultaten.
We praten niet meer over Weert, we kijken vooruit en daar doemt dan in de verte die rode reus op. De heroes uit Den Bosch. We kunnen er heel veel over zeggen, allerlei bijvoeglijke naamwoorden bijhalen, maar ze waren gewoon de beste in de competitie dit jaar. Daar wordt een lastige opgave, kunnen we denk ik ook wel zeggen. Maar wel iets waar je denk ik zin in hebt, of niet?
Ja, tuurlijk. Weet je wil altijd tegen de beste spelen en dat is waarvoor we hier staan. En nou ja, goed, Den Bosch is zeker de beste dit seizoen samen met Leiden, denk ik. Nou ja, goed, dat wordt dus één grote uitdaging en we gaan ons beste werk leveren, want we moeten over 3 dagen, want we spelen woensdag al.
En morgen een dagje vrij met dit mooie weer?
Ik heb er twijfels erbij. Ik denk dat we gaan recoveren en alvast film gaan kijken naar Den Bosch en dan gaan we zien.
Nou, probeer er in elk geval toch nog een beetje van te genieten. En we zien je woensdag in Den Bosch.
Tot woensdag.
Dakota, this must feel good, right?
Oh yeah, any playoff series win always feels good. I mean, any win feels good, but to be able to move on and keep playing, of course it feels good. But now it's on to the next one. We get to enjoy it today, and then after that, starting tonight, we're on to Den Bosch.
We'll talk about Den Bosch later, but first off this series, you played a major role for us. You kind of were limping through the last games of the regular season. Yeah. It kind of looked like you were doing slightly better in this series, right?
Yeah, I've been progressing. I mean, coach and our physio staff, they've been doing a really good job of taking care of me, making sure I get my appointments in. And I mean, I hit the ice tub, I ice, lots of pain meds, rest during practice as I can, you know, trying to do what I'm supposed to do, but try to minimize it at the same time. So they've done a really good job of taking care of me. But yeah, I'm definitely still in pain. I think I'm going to be in pain the rest of the year, unfortunately. It's just a matter of how much. And as long as I can take care of it, though, I think I'm going to be okay.
You know the old basketball adagium, right? You can play with pain, but not injured. Exactly. Yeah, but it's just about how much pain you can tolerate. Yeah. And that seems to be fine with you. Yeah. You were kind of roaming the dunker spot in this series, right? Waiting for the guys to penetrate and feed you. Yep. And you were really feeding off those dishes this season. Yeah. That must feel great.
I mean, yeah, it always feels good. I mean, that's how I like to play, is above the rim. And so whenever my teammates can trust me to throw, even Nick throwing a full court half court lob, I mean, to trust me to go get it or know that I'm going to finish it down there, that means a lot to me. I mean, we've come a long way this season with our trust and our chemistry, and it's been really positive. And as we can see, it's not just for me, it's for everybody. Everybody's producing and playing the way that we're supposed to play.
And on a lighter note, the improvement in your game kind of came as the mullet came.
Came with the haircut.
So props go out to what barber?
Oh, Habib over at Amori. Shout out to my guy Habib, man, for getting me right. You did good. Yeah.
Okay, so Den Bosch next up. That's a nice matchup. They got loads of bigs. We're kind of short up front, so looking forward to that one.
I mean, we're always looking forward to a challenge. We're going to show up and fight. I mean, and everybody knows that, but I'm definitely looking forward to it. I like the way Gito Koch plays, very athletic, similar to me. Vander Mars. I mean, they got some really good players over there, especially at their big position. But we're gonna come ready to play, and hopefully we can win this series and do what we're supposed to do. But it's playoffs. Anything can happen, and you got to fight your way to get there. So,
anything you want to say to the missus? Because she used to be sitting right over there with her girlfriends watching you play. This is probably the second home game you played without her being here. She went home back stateside to Alabama, I believe it is. Yeah. Alabama, which is where you'll be heading to, I take it, as soon as the season's over. We need you here for a couple more weeks, but shout out to Kelsey, right?
Yeah, shout out to my beautiful wife, Kelsey. I love you. Also, happy Mother's Day to my mom. I miss you very much. Happy Mother's Day to Juju. I hope we're making you proud. We sure do miss you. Happy Mother's Day to everybody in my family, all my mothers.
But if your family agrees, we'd like to keep you here for a couple more weeks. Semi-finals first up. More power to you.
Oh yeah, we're ready to go. Hopefully we can stay a little bit longer, keep playing some basketball.
Thanks.
No, thank you.
Andrej Stimac, we've qualified for the semi-finals of the playoffs by convincingly beating Weert. Let me take you back just a couple more days to the game we played in Weert, where we lost. What was different today?
I think our effort and our energy and the willingness to run. Just physically, we were not only be able to respond to the pace, because we have to understand that Weert is a young team, talented, and more than anything athletically very potent. So this was our first thing, and we were for quite some time actually setting up the pace, and that was the key of today's game.
We all know that we have a very short rotation right now due to injury. There's 3 days left till we play our first game on Wednesday in Den Bosch. Will the players get a day off tomorrow, or is it recovery?
There is some recovery. The ones who played less will practice. We'll see what we can do with our injured players. Some of them will just have maybe a complete treatment and the rest day off. The most important thing now is to get them recovered, because this is not our destiny from yesterday. We are in that survival mode with injuries for quite a long time, and I can only congratulate players for all the effort and hard work they're putting in, and I'm very proud of them.
I'm fully with you on the I'm very proud of them part. We've grown as a team, but individually as well. If you look at the rotations right now, the output from individual players, Kjeld has definitely grown this season. Dela de Tunje has definitely grown this season, and there's more players. I don't want to talk about individual players, and you probably don't want to either, but have those growths contributed to the result we've seen on the floor here tonight?
Absolutely. Somebody needed to defend and somebody needed to score some points. They were efficient. Kjeld is doing good, amazing job throughout the whole season, and it pays off. Dele the same. Everybody's doing. I don't want to point out anybody, but you've mentioned it, and I think Groningen and Dutch players deserve a bit more attention, because we want their heart and soul of this team. As you know, through the history, they're always kind of around, staying, and the others are coming and leaving. So we have to cherish them and respect them.
If we look at the next matchup, it's going to be completely different. Weert is a team that penetrates a lot, doesn't rely on post-up. If we look at Den Bosch, they have a very well-established front court with Van der Marsch, with Kok, with Stumbries on the power forward position. It will be a completely different series. Is that something you're really looking forward to right now? The new battle we'll be having with Coach Braal with regards to how we approach each other?
I think there are no secrets. They are having their style, we are having our style, and they are composed to win it all. You can see in any way by the length of the roster and how old and experienced their players are, coming from the levels of higher leagues than Binex. So I want to give them, and that's nothing new, standing says it, the favorite role. They are more recovered, they have more people, but we can only and we will focus on ourselves to get the best possible performance. So this is Martini Plaza, we have our fans. If Denver Nuggets are coming, I don't want to give anybody this favorite role, especially here. And this is favorite, non-favorite is the thing for media and the fans. We are focused on our job, and we try to be better day by day.
First game is an away game in the Maasport this Wednesday, and the first home game is on Friday. We've all seen and we all know how much this team feeds off the energy the crowd gives them. I think we'll need a big audience here on Friday, probably even a sellout. How important is having the gym full to you?
I think this is a very important thing for us because we got this wind in our back and the boost and necessary energy extra from our amazing crowd. I think we have really the best fans around, and I invite them to come. I feel that they can be important for us, and then for the players is the most important thing, how to manage. This calendar is crazy, especially when you have so many injuries as we have, and we just have to go day by day.
Thank you, and lots of success in the series against Heroes.
Thank you.